And good morning, folks. This is your old pal, Uncle Al. It's December the 2nd, and it's cold. I just had to order a part for the central air, and thank God I've been using the kerosene heater. When I kicked in the AC, what's it been called? Central air, the heater didn't work. So I didn't notice. I called it in, and they'll say they'll be back and they'll fix it. I'm getting old, tired, got a hernia, 2 strokes. I got something that got to pop out my eyeball and drill in the back of my head. I'm not going to be happy. All right? Okay, for Dad on YouTube, go check out his channel. He did a little one. They were plinking with the air rifles. Dad on YouTube. 4th year of SHTF. 3rd year of World War III. I got to update it. 1st year of Civil War 2.0. Start of the Greater Depression. Yeah, we got whatchamacallit? Crypto. Crypto is wonderful. And then we have a major blackout. Not a little one, a major. This is nationwide. Do you know what happens to your crypto? It's safe? No, it disappears. Like all those idiots on that ocean liner find out when the stock market crashed. They couldn't cover it because they were on a ship. And guess what happened to their fortunes overnight? Okay? Common sense. All right? A lot of you are still in the 50-mile circle. A lot of preppers. YouTube preppers. Now, I did a short. Okay? Several shorts, 4 parts. It's based on the NASA skill test, survival skill test. This started out during Mercury. One of the 7 astronauts almost died because of a malfunction of the capsule. Guess what kind of survival equipment they had? They didn't have programming. They said, well, they could do it. And NASA got caught flat on their face. Steele Air Force Base, when it was still around, I think it's in Nevada or in California, when it was still around, used to train survival training. Then they moved to England, Florida for their survival training. But the big thing is, it was a whole new field. It got worse with Gemini, and then finally Apollo and Apollo 13. The first skill test was psychological. What 10 items do you take from your spacecraft to survive? Okay, to give all sorts of situations, and it's a part psychological, part practical, and part mental agility. Now, I did 4 parts of it, and it's based on the NASA skill test. Now, there's some duplicates in there. That's a trap. There's other things in there that you can need and use. But a lot of people are confused on the skill test. That's why 90% of YouTube preppers fail. That's a lot of stuff to carry, Uncle Al. The heat. No. You're supposed to pick out 10 items. You're marked on the weight, practicality, how you're going to solve a problem when it comes up. That was Apollo 13. What items do they have inside the cabin that they could use to survive, to remove CO2 out of the atmosphere? Okay. After that, they really went hard on the shuttlecraft on teaching people certain things. All right. The skill test is always evolving to meet the demands, especially with the International Space Station. They caught one thing, like an astronaut almost drowned in a spacesuit. Another one had problems inside the spacecraft when the toilet backed up. All right? That's really hitting the fan, okay? But a lot of people don't know. I do comedy to get the message out, entertain people, okay? Also prove my point that a lot of people don't learn anything on YouTube. Now, I already did the odds and ends pouch. All right, I did 2 videos. All right, had it all spread out, but with shadow ban and a lot of people don't pay attention. All right, document or banker's bag, roll duct tape, 40 feet of paracord, fire tinder. Okay, it's not the stuff, it's how you use it. It's part of the psychological test. Now, when you say it's too much stuff to carry, or you say I can make a better light, or something else, you're wrong. All right? They're not asking if you can make a better flashlight or chemical light or candle or whatever. It's how to use it. It's a skill test. 90% of all YouTube preppers takes this NASA test, fails. 90%. Astronauts in training fails 90%. 80% of the military fails at this. Okay? They tested a whole bunch of groups. It's like, I'm sorry, but you're an idiot. Okay? Fire tinder, chemical light stick, flashlight with AA batteries, fuel tab combo, fuel tab cooker. Okay? Tabs inside the cooker. Now, a lot of people, I have to go over this. David's been pushing, David Lentz and several other channels. I keep telling them S-bit is a better fuel tab. If you're going to cook your lunch, use that. It's a hotter flame. Okay? 3 chemical hand warmers. It's flat, it's easy, not a problem. If you get the large size, you can put them in your sleeping bag, heats up your sleeping bag. A cheap pocket poncho, keep dry. Alright, I always send it out in my kits. Unfortunately, a lot of people do that. And they copy me constantly. Travel sides of wet wipes. You'll thank me for that when you're in the bush. Pocket foil square space blanket. A stick of beef jerky. 4-pack AA batteries. Oops. 4-pack AA batteries. Let's see. Ferro rod and striker. With neck cord, Bic lighter, and 2 feet of electrical tape. And 2 packs of instant coffee. Alright? A lot of people get confused when I talk about this. Alright? It's a psychological test. It sees what you could do. And also it's a skill test. Because a lot of people pick out the same thing or they grab the whole test thing. It's 4 parts shorts. Which items from that short, okay, short, do you take? I put duplicates in there. I put items that you don't really need. It's like you have to walk it through people because they're dense. They have no skills in the outdoors. They will die on the side of the road looking at their phones constantly. Okay? Stop looking at the phone. It's not a panacea. Okay? It's not a nursing bottle. Anyway, folks, it's December the 2nd. You have less than 3 weeks before reality shock time hits. And it's going to be ugly. Very ugly. God bless and good luck. You'll be needing it. Bye now.